For more information on my programs, please visit masajady.com. That's MASSAJADY.com.
Let's go to Muskoka, whatever country that is from. Hello, this one.
Hi. Hello, can you hear me?
I can. Yeah, what country are you calling from?
Oh, Canada.
Yeah. Oh, Canada. Okay, let's go for it. That's interesting. Beautiful. Actually, we're in Toronto. Anyway, how are you?
Good, thank you. Would you scan me, please?
Or your right side hip area. I don't know what's going on in there. I don't know if it's digestive or could be your ovary or something. I don't know if you have issues there.
Yeah, an ovarian cyst.
Got it. So, yeah. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I can't specifically say. But yeah, I saw that. So, do you think it's cancerous, or do they think, or did they check, or what's going on there?
They checked. They didn't find anything, so just waiting for it to go away.
Yeah. So, again, I'm not a doctor, but I'll just tell you what I see. Okay. And then you can make your own decision. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
So, you just might want to keep an eye on that cyst, because from what I'm seeing, it could go either way.
Okay.
So, because, well, one, sometimes, we get ill like that, and then it provides, at spirit level, not consciously, or maybe consciously, at spirit level, it allows us to, say, duck out of life or create that excuse to escape life. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so that's why it could go either way. Because we have, just like the last caller, her grandmother connecting through her to get to me to help say, we can create fantastic. We have that much strength. So to create something to any excuse to say get out of life or escape life, like we always have been in your case, it's a perfect formula, right? We just have to tip it a little bit more, and then it turns into, say, something cancerous. So there are other choices, by the way. We don't have to go that route to escape life, because we're not really escaping life. We're just going to get more into it, deeper, and then we get stuck in those deeper ruts. Let's help you open up to, say, other possibilities. Does that sound fair to you, hon?
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. I don't think you want to go down that route anyway, but sometimes we get, say, pushed into a corner. It's like, well, what the hell else can I do, right? If everything's just pushing us into a corner, we don't feel right, we don't feel complete. Our spouse or whoever is around you, right, or your family, we don't get that support. There we go. And it's really not your issue, hon. It's not you. It's just the patterns of I don't want to call it isolation, but the family isn't, say, supportive. I don't know how you would want to call it that way. Or emotionally closed off to each other. Does that make sense? So we just run that pattern.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So it's really not you. It's not nothing you've done. It's not your, say, parents, whatever. I mean, they're part of it all. What if we could just, say, remove that pattern of, say, isolation, and then everybody can, say, combine, right? Because no matter, even if you're in a group, you'd be isolated or can't connect with anybody. That's the only issue that you have, and then you'll get connected with life because that pattern of isolation will even disconnect you from, being alive, and that's the real issue. It's not life in itself.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, and that's let's just say, I'm just spending a little more time here. You're 3/4 to a breaking point. Okay? So with this pattern, obviously it's deeply bound or deeply rooted. So I say 3/4. So your life gets, say, a little, I don't want to say darker, but you get pushed. You know how you get pushed or feel pushed or cornered? It gets deeper and deeper into that. You'll feel the stress so strongly, and then what happens is that, well, it's like hell. I don't need this anymore. And then that's where it breaks. And then that's where those solutions that I helped you with come through. And you see life from a very different perspective. It literally is just like a light switch that pops open. And again, that light switch turns on. It's like, holy shit, all these possibilities have been around me all the time. And that's where you get vibrant of life. That makes sense for you, honey?
I think that does, yeah. I've felt for a very long time, like uncertain, lost, hard to make decisions. I'm assuming that's related.
Yep. Yeah, especially if you're doing the work with me, as of the light especially. So again, if it gets darker and darker, you don't have to make that choice we talked about. Just wait. It's actually a good affirmation that you're getting to the breaking point. That's the key. Does that make sense? So to always have that in the back of your mind. And then it just like breaks. Literally just breaks. And then the new solutions pop in. Not too long. I can't give you time frames, but not too long.
Okay.
All right, sweetie. Very nice. You're so welcome. Very interesting call. It's amazing what we can create. Again, you can always create the brilliance just as quickly.
For more information on my programs, please visit masajati.com. That's MASSAJADY.com.